Thank you very much. Obviously, a lot to deal with right now. It was a quick couple of inches that accumulated on the roads this morning, started around 4 o'clock or so.
WKYT photojournalist Brandon Turner has been driving out in this all morning long. He is joining us live on the phone to describe the conditions he's seeing this morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Bill and Rebecca. Right now, it's still really coming down. I'm talking to you through the hands-free system in the vehicle, so both my hands are on the wheel, and that's the biggest advice, to take it slow and steady this morning as you travel to wherever you need to go. If you do not have to be out, it's the best idea to stay home. When I came into work at midnight, a lot of the main arteries looked really good with clear paths, and a lot of the side neighborhood roads still had a lot of coverage on them, but were still passable. But ever since about 4:15, 4:30, it's just really came down. Visibility at this moment is very similar to what came down on Monday. I've slid a little bit throughout the morning, so be sure to really give yourself some stopping time. I've seen a few cars stalled in some ditches with police assistance. Several motorists are on the road, but I mean, at the same time, you do want to take it easy. A lot of slush, and it's definitely a mess. So patience is the word of the day. So you definitely want to just give yourself a lot of time and a lot of room, and just be aware of your surroundings as you make your commute this morning.
Brandon always works our city and the area throughout the night, patrolling for overnight stories that we bring you here on the morning news. And this night, as we were in the overnight hours, things looked to be considerably improved. As you had mentioned, we all had no trouble getting in other than what remained of the snow in some of those back streets. But about 4 o'clock or so, all of a sudden we knew we were in for a different kind of day, didn't we, Brandon?
Yes, sir. It's been a quick turnaround, and all you can really think right now is when is it going to let up?
Brandon, where exactly are you right now?
Currently, I'm on the inner loop of New Circle, headed towards the Tates Creek exit. There's not a lot of cars where I am surrounding me, but there's quite a few cars on the outer loop traveling towards Richmond Road on New Circle.
Brandon, how are the on and off ramps?
The on and off ramps on New Circle are a little bit covered. I was on the interstate earlier, both northbound and southbound at 75 around the Vanderbilt exit. There's about one lane clear that's pretty stable to drive on. The other two lanes are covered. On New Circle, they're passable. I'm going to get off on Tates Creek Road right now and just show you what the arteries look like.
Okay, we'll check back with you here in just a little bit. Brandon Turner from WKYT, who is normally behind the camera there, but doing a great job in describing the conditions that he's seeing. You notice a quick couple of inches that accumulated on the roads this morning, starting right at about 4 o'clock.
And our crews have been out and about, and at WKYT photojournalist Brandon Turner has been driving around all morning long. He is joining us live via the phone to describe the conditions he's seeing.
Hey, Brandon, good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Rebecca. It's definitely been a messy commute this morning. Right now, I'm traveling on the outer loop of Man O' War, talking to you through the hands-free system in the vehicle, so I can keep both hands on the wheel, and that's something I can't stress enough, to stay aware and to keep control of your vehicle. So, because with this different consistency of snow that we're seeing, it's much more wetter on the road. So with the temperature where it is, black ice is definitely a concern. I've seen a lot of sliding. I've slid myself trying to come to a stop at stoplights. So you definitely want to give yourself enough room between you and the person in front of you to be able to stop. But it's progressed. It's been a tale of two mornings. When I came in at midnight, a lot of the main roads were clear, and it's gotten much worse since about 4:30. Snow has just been coming down and piling up on the roads. A lot of the progress that Streets and Roads made yesterday has quickly been erased in the neighborhoods.
Hey, Brandon.
And, yes.
How are you handling it when you do happen to slide? How do you kind of get out of that?
I tap the brake just a little bit and just make sure no one's in front of me or no one's behind me. I veer off just a tad, just in case the vehicle does get away from me. But just, there's not much you can do when Mother Nature kind of takes control. So I just make sure nothing's in front of me if I am sliding.
Stay safe, Brandon.
Yeah. In other words, give yourself as much room as you can because there is not much room for error out there. You can see the situation right now as folks are trying to stay in those lanes where you can at least see the pavement this morning.